Hi, everybody. Uh, Yesterday started out great, but I mean, like, it was awesome. I got to socialize a bit and got out of the house. I got to see my in-laws at their place. I got to have some good conversations with people I haven't seen in a long time, people who I love. And I pushed myself too hard. I stopped listening to my heart monitor, which was telling me, or like screaming at me, that my heart rate was going too fast. And I wound up having a seizure in the middle of the gathering. Thankfully, Ben spotted it, and we tried the techniques to shock my system out of it, but it didn't work. I don't remember what happened exactly. I just know what I've been told. And next thing I knew, I was laying on the grass, sore absolutely everywhere. And I was so angry because I just wanted one afternoon, just a couple of hours of my life back, of feeling normal. And I got that. I got a small glimpse of it, and I want it back. I hate this. I hate it. Two things can be true at once. I'm gonna keep trying to get better, but I can also say this fucking sucks. Because after I was okay again, everybody went home, and so did I. And I spent the rest of the night feeling really guilty about what had happened. And I know it's not my fault, but I still feel guilty. I know that I can't control it entirely, but come on. One afternoon, just one afternoon. That's all I wanted. To feel like me again, to just be in the moment. And I was for a little bit. But then this fucking disorder took over and basically just said, nope, we're not doing this anymore. And it sucks. This is the reality that I live with. And I've accepted that I have limitations, that shit happens. I accept that. I know this. And it sucks. I know I should have listened to my body more, but I was having such a good time that I ignored it. I ignored the warning signs. And I know I didn't ruin the gathering. I know I didn't. But it hurts. Because it felt like I did. So yesterday started out great, but it ended bad. The seizures are getting more and more unpredictable. Before, they used to happen mostly at night, and now they're happening during the day, and I try to notice and recognize the symptoms as soon as they happen, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes they just come on like a freaking hurricane. And my body just says, nope, gotta lay down now or you're gonna fall. Speaking of, I did fall out of my wheelchair the other day for a seizure. I hurt my shoulder, my arm, my hip, and my butt because my butt was pressed up against the foothold thing. FND sucks. I'm trying. And I am being positive. And I can admit it. I can admit that it sucks. And then it makes me sad that my body wouldn't cooperate for just a few hours. I was happy. And this disorder took that away from me. It's hard for me to admit that sometimes I do want to give up, but I promise myself and my loved ones, this thing will not break me. It's gonna change me, because catastrophic shit like this does change people. I don't have to like it, but I do have to learn how to live with it. And I'm trying. But it's so hard and it's exhausting. I'm just tired. My body hurts all the time and my legs won't cooperate. My brain's telling my legs to walk. My legs know how to walk, but they still won't do it the way they're supposed to. So I'm back here in my safe space, feeling all of the feelings that I have and being vulnerable, because so far most of my updates have been good ones, showing progress and whatnot. But I have to sometimes show and talk about the bad shit that happens. And I'm sorry that people won't like to hear it. I gotta remember to stop fighting my body and to work with it. I endure things. I adapt to things. And because I do those things, I survive it. And I will survive this. But I don't know what normal's gonna look like for me in the future. I don't even give a shit about that right now. All I care about right now is that I'm sad. Because yesterday was such a good day. For a while at least. And for just a little while, I got to be me again. The real me. Not this patient sitting in a wheelchair. I mean, I wasn't walking around or anything like that. I was sitting on the deck steps because it was easier for me to get in and out of my chair. But this sucks. And I hate it. Sorry for the sad update, y'all, but I said I would show the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's what this is. This is the ugly. I love you all. And I thank you for your support. Please share to spread awareness of this disorder that's not talked about enough.